He did what in his cup?
Some parts of this game. Oh.
Okay, we mean to say all parts, but all the same, everybody. Welcome
Hello.
back to Silent Hill.
It's about that time of the year again. Yeah, I know, it's about that time of the year again.
God damn!
Genuinely, I think I may have, between these short form series, I may have the most contributions to Spooky Month this year, actually.
You just
Listen,
still
I'm
have at
getting
least-
mine's working. It's just
You
time
are?
constraints, man.
I know, and James is getting theirs, but yeah, because in addition to this, I still have at least 2 other ones I can think of, but those are more look at material maybe. But anyway, yes, everyone, welcome back to Silent Hill. We've up to this point covered Silent Hill 1 via the PlayStation port, Silent Hill 2 via the fan enhanced edition, wonderful port that it is.
Oh, the original,
And
we should stress.
The original one. And in my searching for the Silent Hill 2 enhanced edition, I actually also stumbled upon a similar fix of sorts, not as extensive or as thoroughly documented as the Silent Hill 2, but a similar bundle of enhancements for the Silent Hill 3 PC port. Which honestly, yeah, played through it, and fair enough. Silent Hill 2 probably for many is still going to be the uncontested gem of the franchise, but as far as taking what worked from 2 and continuing on the story of Silent Hill 1 to kind of refocus everything onto a specific linear narrative and a specific antagonist, I think this is a pretty solid return to form.
Yeah, it's kind of it's one of those best of both worlds sorts of things.
So now everyone tune back in about 2 hours when I start riffing on this game probably, and we'll see how well this particular rant of mine just aged. But with me, back from Silent Hill 2, we got Doug, we got Icky, we got Hype. Matt is unfortunately going to be passing because he's going to be learning to save lives as opposed to me having to watch them going down the drain.
Listen, he has a
Maybe
job.
we should have told him not to apply to the Silent Hill hospital. What was that one hospital in Silent Hill again?
There was 2.
Yeah,
That's right, there were 2 of them. I can't remember the names of them both, but he said
one
he
was
was going to go apply for
Mel.
one of them in Silent Hill, and we were like, really, man?
It was you do that. I could check it.
Could you
with
say
us
that
later.
Matt took a wrong turn to Silent Hill?
Oh,
Raccoon
arguably.
City sounds lovely!
That's Resident Evil, you fool.
how hush. I actually am curious, Doug, have you ever seen the Wrong Turn series?
I've seen at least one of the movies full, but not the other ones.
Okay. I only learned about them from the Dead Meat YouTube channel that does those kill counts and stuff.
I feel like that's most people nowadays, especially new people trying to get into horror. But for me, no, I learned from the fucking DVD packs that my mom and brother had,
Oh, nice.
and my grandmother.
Aw. Alright, so, with that said, we are back into Silent Hill. I am not going to be doing an extra new game,
But
because I
it's
did the
extra.
practice run. No, we're not doing extra. We're
But
doing
it's
normal,
going!
We're doing a normal new game.
Oh.
It's
Obvious,
shiny. It's got more
Listen,
text.
listen. Unlike SGV's playthrough from so many years ago, we're gonna do our best to try to treat this somewhat seriously.
Oh,
Right.
I think they did it
Then-
9 years ago now.
Wow. But yeah, as you're seeing, I'm using the
Let me check actually.
I'm using a PC fix, which will allow me to disable the noise grain, because I do want to actually see things and enjoy the visuals they put into this. And then,
Yes.
But it's part of the
and
food
yeah.
pyramid.
but other than that, the big thing that they fixed, because how to put this, the reason why I meant it wasn't as thorough is Silent Hill 2 needed a lot of work, and on the PC port anyway, to be brought back up to speed. Silent Hill 3
Yeah.
actually was doing pretty solid, apart from maybe a couple things for higher resolution or noise grain. The big thing that I had to download to get this to work properly is an audio fix. No, we're not doing that again. It was an audio fix because the original sound effects that were used in the PC port were pretty crusty and compressed. So this audio fix basically brings them back up to what the PlayStation 2's quality were. Normal.
Interesting. Also,
So,
check.
Let's learn the story.
I'll be honest,
Mhm.
going into it at least, Silent Hill 1 and 3 are probably the 2 numbered entries in the series that I know the least about.
Really?
Yeah.
But I thought,
Though I
you were
am
curious about
very
4
much
too.
aware that they are directly connected.
Yes. This is genuinely a. It's an 18-year time difference, but it is a continuation of that story.
No.
And the unfortunate consequences that Harry Mason brought home with him after stopping a cult, in which we are actually following Harry Mason's adoptive daughter, Heather Mason. So the quick sum up for hype before this game, ultimately does it for me. Harry Mason got involved when his daughter accidentally went missing in Silent Hill due to a car crash, and he was called back because it turns out Harry Mason never actually had a birth daughter. He always just kept finding a daughter or taking after them, and I don't remember this being my hand, and
Yeah.
Well, that's some great details.
it always kept tying him back to okay, there's a little bit of slow down, but we're back in. Okay, we're good.
We're in business. Can't say the same for these poor rabbits, though.
Keep them in mind.
Rabbit.
It's a rabbit. No, it's a costume.
Keep that bastard in
100%.
mind.
Is he actually a big character in this or in another?
Whoa!
I don't remember.
Is he a big character? Okay, because I know he comes up a couple times later, but
I just merely remember that he actually does cameo in Silent Hill 4, but we'll get there when we get there.
Okay.
But yeah, quick sum up for hype. Harry Mason went to Silent Hill because his daughter actually was tied to a big cult thing going on. Cult succeeded in taking his daughter and combining her with the previous iteration to try and because all along this cult's been trying to birth a new god. And
As you do.
It was Baphomet, right?
maybe it definitely wasn't. It definitely visually looked like it, but it was called the Incubator, the Incubus, or something.
Oh, right.
So, whoa, jeez.
Oh my god, dog!
So compared to Silent Hill 1 and 2, Silent Hill 3 starts up a little bit quicker than the previous one.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
we're
'cause
right away. We're already in the middle of a decrepit. We're already in the other world.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
already
They're
in the other
selling
one.
I mean,
Five Nights at Freddy's merch.
I mean, they're just sitting here, you're already in the fucking other world. We're putting shit right in front of you right now with this very second, Missy.
Well,
Which,
there's
let that-
nothing in here.
Yep,
Yet.
which is, this is definitely going to be a tone setter for this game. It's a lot more combat focused. Hello.
Holy
going on?
guacamole.
It's a lot more combat oriented. A lot more monsters going to be thrown at you from the get-go, so get used to running for your life a lot. Oh gosh.
But also
Okay,
watch where you're going, because one thing that they decided to bring back from the original Silent Hill was bottomless pits.
Oh, goody!
Yeah.
Don't you just
So,
love that?
now Heather will stop herself when you reach the edge of one. Just don't press forward again, otherwise she will drop down. Can I go in here?
Something you'll come to learn rather quickly is that Heather here is probably one of the smarter protagonists in the Silent Hill series.
Yeah.
Except for
she-
this part.
Well, yeah, or rather, she catches on rather quickly to what she's having to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Therefore-
I looked at how long ago that Let's Play was. Depending on when this is uploaded, that Let's Play is now 8 years old.
8 years old.
But when it turns
This
into
is-
the fifth, again, depending on when this is uploaded, their first video is on the 15th of October, so just mainly depends. That'll be 9
This is-
until the point.
This is my age. Come to collide with me.
You said Heather Mason. You said that Heather Mason was one of the smarter protagonists. She just ran onto a roller coaster track.
Well, she doesn't know. She just appeared in this because it was all a nightmare.
I was about to say, yeah, it's funny you bring that up, considering that was all just a bad dream.
But yes, sorry to continue that real quick for hype, is that, yeah, he defeated the demon, killed the god, and in the good ending, the dying words of Alessa, the original daughter that was trying to, be forcibly, impregnated with a god, it was a bad time. Alessa gave Harry a new child, that being Heather, to raise as his own. The police lady in that could die, and unfortunately this game does nothing to confirm whatever happened to that police lady, whether you saved her or not. But but at least this confirms the best ending of the game, which is Harry, or I should say one of the good endings being that Harry made it out with Heather from Silent Hill, and now
Granted-
Heather is about 18 years old, I think now.
Granted, this is 18 years after the events of Silent Hill 1, so...
True. Please go.
It should probably also be said real quick, ladies and gentlemen. We're already spoiling a heck of a plot twist. We're going to be coming up to a little later into the game, because this is something that's supposed to be kept a mystery.
They never actually confirmed that your last name is Mason until later in the game.
They don't have exactly confirm who her dad is up until you actually, reunite with him, for lack of a better word.
Not to mention, you don't get any...
Oh, right.
You don't get to hear him over the phone, and she never really mentions his name, so...
Right. All we know for certain is that her name is Heather.
Apologies, everyone. I thought they mentioned Mason in, the manual or something.
Listen, this game's over, 20 years old at this point. I think spoilers at this point are forgiven.
Some things we can talk about, though, is, what do you admonish me for an awkward
Using
phone
a
call?
phone booth in this day and age, young lady? Yeah, what about it?
Well, good luck with that.
What the
I'll
fuck?
say as an aside, it is kind of interesting to actually see this man fully clothed. Because I'm
Yeah.
so used to the SGB playthrough where they went with the Konami code and stripped him down to his boxers.
Thanks,
Why?
Matt.
That just
Well,
makes him
he
more
still kept the
engaging.
hat, he still kept the coat and the tie. Everything else, though, right off.
That just makes him look more unhinged.
You could blame Matt for that.
I don't appreciate how this man is propositioning an 18-year-old girl.
Well, they're just trying to learn some information. Learn some
Yeah, that's what all
studies.
detectives say.
Hmm.
But what I'm more surprised at is that this is a Silent Hill game with a well-lit, well-cleaned area.
Well, we're starting. We're hanging out here, actually.
Yeah, I mean, technically, we're in
a.
a public, environment.
And we're the only one...
Except-
Oh, never mind.
Well,
Oh.
until we... Well, so we went into the women's restroom to hide from Douglas, because we don't want to, be answering questions about all that right now, but suddenly we see, for Heather, a familiar sigil, though she can't remember from where.
It's made of
For
ketchup.
us, well, for us, like the red squares from Silent Hill 2, this is our save system.
Okay.
It feels like it's growing into my skull.
My
All the,
brain.
dr- all the drilling, always the drilling.
Oh, God, the swimmer's here.
But yeah.
Don't even joke about that.
Aw.
Sorry.
Alright, so yeah, we're going
will say-
to...
Oh, guess somebody's in there.
Sorry.
I do find the aesthetic choices of Silent Hill 3, especially this intro segment, to be really interesting, and very unlike most of what we see in Silent Hill proper.
Yeah.
It's
Kind
just
of a
like this
warmer-
sunsetty mall setting.
Right,
For what
because
it's
I guess it should be
depends
said
on
real
the
quick. We're technically not in Silent Hill yet.
Nope, we're somewhere else, but we are somewhere, as you see, it's a sunset of what is about to be the longest night of Heather's life.
Oh boy.
Heather's no good bad day is about to begin.
So let's see.
Could you say
Trying
this
to-
is Heather's bad fur day?
I mean, it would make sense if she had fur, but no, she's just. She's a blonde. She's got a white vest on.
I don't
This
think
is
she's
Heather
the type to really give a crap about fur coats.
This is Heather 4D.
Oh, what happened here?
Oh, they just need to clean the floor a bit more and also fix that potted plant. How you doing? Hey,
Oh, I'm fine.
nice. Okay. I hear some rumbling and grumbling. From over here, actually. What we got?
Didn't think it
Yo,
was closing time already.
You hear rumbling.
Is
I'm
this
hearing
the-
fucking foxes screaming outside already.
Is this
Oh,
the
no.
forbidden
Oh.
section of the mall?
Well, I don't know, actually. I found a gun.
That's the twist. Heather was coming here thinking it was still, up and open to the public, but it's actually been closed for like 20 years now.
Oh,
Fuck, I
God.
can really hear the foxes.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Because it turns out something very wrong is happening here.
No
Where
doubt.
somehow Silent Hill has escaped Silent Hill
What?
in following.
So, what is this thing?
This is known as a closer.
Is that
I do
supposed
not
to
like-
be its face or its mouth? Or...
It's like,
I see lips, so...
Yeah, I'll call this like an offshoot of the flesh lips from the second game.
Yeah, really. That's probably the best description of them.
Thankfully, it's weak to bullets.
Okay.
It took its sweet time being weak, but yeah.
all I can,
Wait a
all I can
minute.
imagine is like, you pathetic weakling. Bullets don't do anything.
It was neither that meme, Doug, or the, it appears you've overestimated me. Yeah, but wait, don't you mean just on the ground already?
Oh yeah.
Wait, if you shoot me with bullets, then shouldn't I be dead?
Actually, can you
So-
examine that thing while it's down?
Oh yeah, I
You
can tell
could.
from here that it's dead. Yeah, let me look at this closer. It's definitely not human. Never even heard of such an animal.
So, fun fact about the closer, actually. According
Oh,
to
yeah?
the game's director, this monster is based on the Mandarin enemies from Silent Hill 2.
Oh yeah, those massive like they walk on their hand thingies like, but they're
And
usually
they're
on the other
always
side of
attached to,
grates.
like, metal gratings and attack you from
Yeah.
below.
Oh yeah, those
Okay.
bastards.
Let's reload.
Only
Yeah, okay,
because
that
they were
makes
so
sense.
underutilized in Silent Hill 2, they decided to repurpose them for this.
Nice.
And
So
then we look at
as
the
you see-
remake, but we'll get this in.
Oh yeah, Cam. Oh my gosh. We'll get there after. We'll get there after we at least cover 4, maybe freaking Shattered Memories. I don't know what other notable ones we'll talk about. That's a conversation for later. So we start off
Mhm.
with a
Another
knife.
Halloween.
We start off with a knife. Don't use this. It's crap. It's just utterly useless. I mean, I'll show you. It's like trying to use it. It's very close range, very slow. Combat in this game works a little bit interesting in that, just like before, you have a short swing and a hold the button down for a heavier swing. But some weapons, if you are moving while you attack, you can also do like a little jab forward. But yeah, I'm gonna use my guns if I have them. We also have our house key in Daisy Villa apartment. We also have a pendant. Dad gave me this pendant on my birthday. It is one of my treasured belongings.
You
And
are
there's a
my
little
most
red-
favorite. Oh.
And he has a little red orb from Devil May Cry, my favorite franchise. He thought of
Oh
everything.
my god! My favorite kind of orb.
So, yeah.
My
okay,
God,
let's
I
get
love
move
Resident.
on.
I mean,
I love that one game.
Line. In all fairness,
You know,
in all fairness, when I was little, I'd always mistake Silent Hill and Resident Evil for each other.
I mean, it's hard. I mean, it's hard not to at some.
they
point.
were the
It's
big
kinda-
horror games of their era.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like how
True.
people right now will be confusing Call
Well,
of
okay,
Duty
of
and
their era.
Battlefield.
I mean,
with
technically,
each other.
technically, Resident Evil's still pretty damn relevant today.
Yeah.
especially with 9 coming out.
My
And
gosh,
Silent Hill
yeah.
F.
And Silent Hill F, which I'm still very curious to see how F will turn out. Maybe we'll cover it if it's, good.
I mean, it's written by the guy who did, I think it's the same writer as Higurashi. Or, I
Oh,
mean,
dang.
Echo, or, whatever, just so I'm not falling over my face.
In any case, I'll be sure to get a monkey's paw ready for it.
Yeah, okay, that's a numb body. We're not dealing with the numb body. They're freaky.
I mean, I'm still curious about
More like
F,
a
considering
nobody.
Oh, hello. I'm still curious
Don't
about Silent Hill
mind.
F, especially of taking Japanese inspiration.
Okay,
That's
so
a joke,
I
it's
was
okay.
right on both instances. Ryukishi07 is the writer for Silent Hill F, and he's also responsible for the When They Cry series.
Okay.
Alright.
Got a save point. Nice. Hearing some thumping. Oh crap, Magic Circle. I forgot I need to actually read this stuff. That says about Magic Circle. It doesn't seem so familiar because I read about it in that book one time. It's from the altar. What are you talking about, altar?
Huh?
You ain't married yet.
I've never been to
Say-
church.
I never spent a damn bitch. What are you talking about? Man, this is so weird. Okay, so did a couple things in rapid. We did a couple things in rapid succession back there. We ran into a numb body. They're called the numb bodies in the hallway. They're interesting in that, for the most part, they're pretty easy to avoid. But they have a unique quirk in that we will encounter many numb bodies in our adventures, and sometimes they will be just three times their size for no reason. Like they come in various shapes and sizes. And then the other thing we encountered was a two-headed dog known as a doublehead. And in that room, we found that he was nibbling on something on the ground, which is beef jerky. There is this is more so important for like later playthroughs. Good news. I don't have to actually stress about endings because in the first normal like new game, you're only ever going to get one ending.
Okay.
in New Game Pluses, you can get different endings if you are attacking and killing more enemies, like more viciously. I'll spoil this much. In this game, you have to work to get the bad ending, which is good for me. I can just do whatever I need to do. So, go ahead.
I bet that fucked over a lot of fucking people with the whole ending thing of this game from playing the previous games prior.
Oh, I'm sure they started overthinking every little thing because they don't want to be like that little bit of unsure. But no, beef jerky can be used to distract some enemies. I've had very mixed results with using it actually, but if I get an opportunity to, I will.
You just gotta add in some additional, some additional smelling salts or something.
They just don't like the salt. They told you they was the right kinds of. We need steaks. We need steaks and cold ones.
Exactly.
Might be a key.
Thanks for one steak now.
So I need to find a way to get under this pallet to get that key. So let's head out.
If only we had a crowbar.
I know. We're gonna have to explore this mall a bit, even though this, as you can see, most enemies, if you know what you're doing, you can just run right past them. No stress.
It's a good thing none of the enemies we'll encounter will have the same kind of agility you'd expect out of a 3D platformer of this time.
Thank goodness. No, it's the dogs I gotta worry about. Oh, hey, look, tongs.
Oh.
Tongs!
Well, hey, I think I just found my solution. Any goodies? Oh, another thing of note. One playgrounds, wonder where they all went. What does it say?
So are we just allowed to take the free food?
No.
Oh.
Pretty sure that stuff's already rotted by now.
We're on
But
a diet.
everything's on sale.
No, we're on a diet. No carbs.
Oh.
Crispy toasted bread will have to wait.
I mean, we could throw it at the enemies to distract them with food, can't we?
That is true. Bread is the...
They're probably animalistic enough to be distracted by sweet treats.
Oh, weird. Do a little... Well, give him an A for effort. He tried his best.
I like how it made like a stock donkey sound.
Sheesh.
Do you know what this thing kind of reminds me of now that I'm looking at it again?
What was that?
I forgot its name, but I'll probably look it up in a moment. It reminds me of the fucking Neo-Xenomorph thing from the Alien movies.
Oh,
like that fucking white
from
thing with
Covenant
its teeth coming out.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I'll look it up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We got a key.
Yay. Bless you.
Zoom tight.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Man, this other world is dusty.
Let's double check what I got here. We have...
I noticed they had beef jerky on hand.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
realized this is in-
Good.
Does that distract enemies?
Yes. What's up, James?
Huh.
I just realized technically we're not even in the other
Oh,
world
God.
yet. There's no red rust yet.
Oh god, there are
this
three
is-
of them.
Yeah, no, we're not even in the nightmare versions of things yet. It's just... Even though there are more enemies...
Monsters!
And yeah, you're right. It was a Neomorph.
Neomorph, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for a place called... Hey, buy closer. I'm looking for a thing called bestsellers. Oh, bestsellers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now witnessing the prototype to Dead Rising.
Yep.
It's a good thing that thing
all
can't
that.
break through the glass door.
Anyway, so another quick thing I'm going to talk about here is I'm going to be looking around, checking areas, even though I may not find items there. That's because, interestingly enough, a new little mechanic they added to Silent Hill 3, as I look at these gorgeous, crusty magazine cover JPEGs. One interesting mechanic that they added to this game is an adaptive difficulty. So, depending on how well you're doing on health and on ammunition, there'll be instances where maybe they'll give you more health items than normal, or they won't give you any because they're like, you're good.
Oh, fuck,
So,
really?
Yep. So for now, as with any Silent Hill game, more so than
Who
even
dropped
the
their
Resident Evil
Shakespeare
games,
on the floor?
I get all these. We have puzzles we gotta solve. So let's.
I mean, it wouldn't be a Silent Hill game without puzzles.
And some bullets.
Where we got?
So,
That's it.
how do we solve the bugs?
Well, on normal difficulty, mind you, this is on normal difficulty, so I still think it's interesting that the puzzles can change depending on what difficulty you set them to, and they can get pretty damn obtuse. So on normal difficulty, fair is foul, foul is fair. Put the books out of order to find the code. So we can't put them just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these anthologies. I gotta put them purposefully in a wrong order to find exactly what the code is. I believe in hard difficulty, you actually need to know Shakespeare stories in order to actually, solve it. You have to know what each of them were.
And the sad part is that Heather, if I'm not mistaken, is not a Shakespeare buff.
Oh god, it's a friggin' point and click.
Well, that's always how it's been done.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's how it always was.
do you see that?
I'm seeing something. Oh yeah, no, that does.
Oh, the squigglies.
All right, let's
See
put
squiggly
you
lines.
there.
Yeah, this is a lot more, this is definitely a lot easier to digest than the freaking having to learn Shakespeare.
That.
But don't you like learning in video games?
Gotcha.
Yeah, because
You
aside from...
guys played freaking, what was it? Grade Finders or whatever?
Clue finders. But we didn't
Clue
have to know any
finders.
of that. Nope.
That's learning, isn't it?
Maybe.
Up until you reach the arcade mansion.
Aha, there we are. Yeah, then
There
it was just arcade all the way. Oh,
What the?
Oh. Who's this?
are you an alien?
What's going on? Where is everyone?
She kind of looks like a Martian from far away.
We already got that fucking ending.
Ooh.
What happened to your eyebrows?
What
They had-
eyebrows?
They had to be sacrificed. Just cut to her on an altar with
Oh,
wax, like
jeez.
with wax strips on her eyes. It must be done.
For the greater good.
For the greater
Yeah.
good.
So yeah, right away, hyped to get us back into the Silent Hill 1 vibe. We have this game's Dahlia Gillespie.
And I just realized she's not wearing shoes.
But yeah, not Dahlia.
She's not wearing shoes?
But she
Yeah.
is still a member of the same. I don't know if you guys know them or whatever. All I know is that as far as when I looked on the wiki, they were just known as the Order, the Cult, the great
Yeah.
yeah, her name's Claudia.
Kuro dia.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you just had to say the G word.
You had to
Now
start
she's getting
playing
up. Heather's
stupid
getting a
music, didn't
migraine.
you?
You had to say the word!
I thought that split down the back of the skirt was like her butt.
What? No, it's pleats. Pleats.
She would do it. She would do it if that's what her holy
If
god
you were
asked
playing
for.
the extra new game, maybe.
The gods.
So yeah, no, kind of like how what's her name, Dahlia Gillespie was our primary antagonist for Silent Hill 1, not counting all the demonic shit that gets unleashed.
Claudia.
Claudia here is pretty much our primary antagonist for this game.
Admittedly, she kind of feels like a younger Dahlia.
There's no
Yeah.
buttons. Oh. What's that noise?
Yeah,
Where are
there's
the
no
buttons?
buttons in this
Oh.
elevator.
I'm hearing
Young,
static.
young. It's like she's younger in age, but just as demented in spirit.
Hello, what's this?
A
Hey,
Leo.
never had one before. But yeah, what was that on the ceiling?
I feel like we made this exact same joke in Silent Hill 2.
Well, because I like that line, the radio. and okay.
I do too.
But as you do in Silent Hill, this radio gives off static, but it is useful static. It allows us to detect when enemies are near. You also can turn it off because it can sometimes lead to enemies finding you. Yep, because they'll
Oh,
be attracted by the
detective,
noise.
I see.
You
Yeah,
can even
directed by
adjust
the
its
noise.
volume.
That's actually
But-
interesting.
But I'll be honest, it doesn't really I mean, I'm going to be killing things if they threaten me, so I'm not really stressed if they're going to be, finding me. I want them to find me. And wait, did I never tell you about that time because I saw you posted in the server just then. I feel like, were you not here when I mentioned that I saw that somebody had just ported the entirety of Lego Island to a web browser?
I'm
So
an
super
idiot, so I
stoked that
might have
they did.
forgotten that until just now.
No, the point of it wasn't that to make you feel like an idiot. I was just like, I didn't know you were stoked about Lego Island. I like that. That's fun.
Well, yeah,
Anyway.
I love Lego Island, the original.
So
Admittedly,
yeah, Just like
I only
that.
had Lego Island 2 on the PC.
that's still fun. That was the racing one, wasn't it?
No, that was the one.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Oh,
Did we step into something?
yeah, stinky.
It's probably visual stinky rather than.
Yeah, but who would dream of a weird thing like this
Oh.
and flesh walls and? Whoa!
Oh Jesus!
Well, there's rust. There's crud everywhere.
Rust.
Yep, we're definitely in the other world now.
And
Just
You're
very
18.
sudden.
Doesn't wait. Oh.
Also, that guy with the shaky heads, we're going to learn about what he is. We learn about him in text, but he's kind of a weird entity where he's important. We even saw him actually at like the first thing we saw in the intro cinematic, but like loading. But
Oh, can I? Oh, hello.
Apparently its name is Valtiel.
Yeah, Valtiel or something like that. But like, otherwise it kind of serves some greater purpose, I'm sure. But like, this is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem.
Can I ruin that previous imagery for you fellas?
Sure.
Sure.
With the way he was forcibly throbbing his head back there, place that one sound effect of that one armored hoodlum whenever he spins around.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
That's just the sound he makes when he throbs his head like that.
We're doing on health.
God,
Oh
yeah.
boy.
And I dare and Logan, I dare you to put that audio in the video.
You're gonna have to find that for me because I have no idea what you're talking.
Don't you remember those big armored hoodlums in Rayman 3? The
Oh,
ones that you had to like push back.
Oh yeah, those
Yes,
guys,
that one.
Yes. I need to find the actual like this again. Look, it makes my head hurt, but it's like so familiar. But I also think that'd be better off not remembering it.
Like that's exactly the kind of noise you would be making if you were shaking your head like that.
Sure, I'll find it. I am gonna have to probably see. I need to see if somebody actually has a full sound effect, like extract from freaking
I can check the sounds resource and see if they have it,
Sure thing.
They should.
or at the very least, if they have Rayman 3.
Yeah, plenty
Yeah,
of
they have
double
Rayman 3.
heads. Oh jeez! Oh
Ooh.
jeez!
Survey says
This shopping mall has seen better days.
Oh yeah! Monsters.
And I like
invading
how that
everywhere.
thing just walked past you without a second thought.
Just afternoon, evening.
You know, that's one thing I want to look up again.
What's
What's
that?
Just look up people
Bleach.
exploring abandoned malls and fucking hospitals and all that shit all over again.
Oh, have you ever seen those freaking
Abandoned mall explorations.
Yeah. I know. I've seen some of them before. Where like, I've seen a couple of those. I've seen like the urban explorers.
Oh, warning.
also good news, Logan. I found the page.
Hey,
Hey.
okay, cool. I'll look through that later. When leaving the room, be sure to turn out the lights. It'll be obvious if they're not switched off. Well, how obvious?
I mean, hey, it's
can
not
it
our
be?
electrical bill.
Well, we actually want it because it will actually it will be obvious that the lights are off, but it will also be obvious we've missed something in this room.
Oh.
There's another light.
Oh God.
There's our flashlight.
Oh.
So yeah, we got our flashlight, which is important because it's right there, Heather. You gotta get it, Heather. You gotta get it. You have to have the light on.
It's too dark.
Yeah, you gotta have the light on in order to pick up things in the dark. But be wary that if you're trying to be stealthy, the light will give you away pretty quickly. So
Makes sense.
I guess
Right,
it also
it
depends on how good the monster's eyesights are.
Look at that sunsetty glow back behind the boards.
it's Halloween, like. Okay.
No, I think there's
It's
a
like
fire
so close
outside.
yet so far from the outside. What?
Oh, it's
What
open.
was that?
I don't like this. Oh.
That's
I
a messy
super duper
toilet.
don't like this.
But how was this door locked? Did someone respond, or was it just me? Also, there's something in this toilet. But something.
You're not gonna stick your hand in there, are you?
Well, I gotta try.
I mean, we could stick something in there. Or at least we could try.
Oh,
This is way too gross. Who would even think of doing something so disgusting?
James Sunderland looks the other way.
James is
That was a very
called out.
Ferris Bueller camera angle.
Just James just busts through the door, points at her. I'll have you know, little missy.
There was context.
Just who would do something this disgusting?
Excuse me.
That was,
If I'm not mistaken, that is a gag you will miss if you do not have in the PS2 version of the game anyway.
right.
That would be a gag that would be locked if you didn't have a Silent Hill 2 save file.
Correct. So,
Oh,
so,
right, yeah.
So the version I'm playing. Here's the odd thing: when I was playing it and testing, I'm gonna go for as many as I can, and I'll describe the ones that don't happen. But the mod I'm playing also of this allows me to enable those Silent Hill 2 Easter eggs in the PC version. So
Uh,
yeah,
I thought
The-
of another funny addendum to that. After she
Oh, yeah?
says that, but before James busts in, it does like the Devil Damn wall gag from SpongeBob, where it's like.
Oh, by the way, what's behind the counter?
Let's use my counter.
Oh!
What was that?
You did that to be mean to me. I forgot about that. You were being mean to me, Icky. So,
Why are you
I'm gonna
being
be-
Gave
I
me
mean,
a
hey, it
good
was either this room or a different one that I remember there being a scare.
that was the
You gave us
scare.
a good frightening there, sir.
There was a loud thump at the door. Anyway, so here
Well,
is.
that was you knocking on the wood door.
No, it wasn't.
You
That
had to
happened
push
on its
against
own.
it and open the door.
No, it happened on its own. I swear to God. Anywho, here's the
Pretty
quick.
sure.
I'm going to torture you now by giving you a quick lesson. This is the bulletproof vest. It pretty much reduces all damage by at least a half, I think. Problem. Time me. 1, 2, 3. I got hit by slime, so I'm going back. 1, 2, 3. So that's how fast I move normally. Bulletproof vest on. 1, 2,
What the hell?
3, 4. It's not.
This thing's heavy.
It's not.
How does that make a
insignificant.
lick of sense?
Because it's a heavy vest. Even though you're right, why should it be heavier now that I'm wearing it? So,
Why
Oh,
should it
that
affect
is-
your legs?
so
I got that
here's-
mixed up. I thought you were slower without it on.
Oh no. So, yeah, so I'm slow with it on. So I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna play a rogue class build where unless I know I cannot escape danger, I'm gonna be most of the time not having it on so that I can do little swoops like that.
Uh-huh.
Just a whoop.
We're agile like the bird.
But I will have to be careful because even on normal
Always
difficulty,
hungry.
things hit like trucks in this game. Again, this is very
Really?
much
Do
a
you see the-
combat-focused game.
I mean, do you see those big meaty claws?
Considering the arms of the closers are literally just like punching bags, yeah, I wouldn't want to get hit by those, even accidentally.
Also, anytime I see the heads of those closers, the way they like jitter around like that, it just makes me feel like we're in Gmod.
Oh, classic days.
I can only imagine how many funny Silent Hill 3 related videos were made through Gmod way back when, if any.
I honestly have only ever seen one really humorous Silent Hill 3 video that wasn't just the UFO ending, which is funny and is the closest thing this game ever
Oh my God.
this franchise ever gets to acknowledging that Silent Hill 2 was a thing.
I love the Silent Hill 3 UFO ending so goddamn much.
Because
In
you love the
fact,
theme song.
I believe a while back I did like a sketching thing of my characters in the position
With
of
the karate chop or whatever, or
yeah, with the karate chop and everything.
wow, Dad, you're so.
If I could dig it up, then I'll share. But
Okay. I know that I was gonna say I know that at the very least I know you love the freaking Silent Hill theme song.
Silent Hill no that.
Hey da, whatever it goes. Let's save here.
Actually, since we are playing things relatively straight, one other thing that will not be showing off in this game is that apparently you can get like a magical girl costume for Heather.
Oh yes,
But that's
and,
in the extra new game.
That's the next new game. If you
Right.
like kill a bunch of enemies and get a certain ending, like you get
And
like
she has
a-
like magical girl powers that literally just murders every enemy.
just insta
but
kills.
it drains the shit out of your stamina.
Right.
I mean, it
I
takes
almost
a lot of
completely
power to be
fucking-
so powerful.
I almost fucking forgot about that fact.
Oh yeah, it's very silly. Let's unlock this.
I know it's silly. I just
Oh.
plainly forgot about it.
It's just,
Oh, there are 3 of them now.
for some reason
fuck?
for some reason my game all tabbed out. I'm okay.
Oh,
We're still recording.
you know, it's kind of a blessing in disguise. You have a method of recording that lets you capture the entire screen and not just the app itself.
Yeah. Just gotta be mindful
Yeah.
of that. Okay.
Like, we better get out of here,
I wasn't
Heather!
trying to do that, but fair enough. Okay, let's go. Excuse me,
You
dude.
know, for a shopping mall, this place is fucking huge.
Sure is.
You know what? That is one thing that Heather's missing. A dog companion.
A walnut.
A wall.
So that'd be like I forget what's the name of that one Capcom horror game with the girl and the white dog.
Oh, Haunting Grounds.
Oh.
Hunting grounds.
Which in and of itself is a spiritual successor to Clock Tower.
Hey, actually cool. Hey, maybe they can make a video game adaptation of Good Boy.
I don't know if I want that, Logan.
I don't. I'm genuinely thinking the dog is going to live. I don't think the dog's going to die in Good Boy. That's my prediction. We can come back later and see how well this aged poorly. But I think it's an interesting idea. Has anyone here heard of the movie Good Boy?
Nope.
All right. The premise of Good Boy is I'm going to go into some combat and actually shoot some stuff because I do actually want to be here now. That's
not Good Boy at all.
Yeah, he's a bad boy.
That's a big boy.
But
Listen here, Missy. Why'd you have to go and bring a gun to a fist fight?
But as you do,
Well, I got punching gloves and hammocks.
but yeah, as you do, just strafe and you'll be okay. You dead?
Don't you also have to kick them just to... Yeah, I was about to say kick them for good measure.
Okay, there's the blood.
Anyway, about Good
His
Boy.
head's still twitching.
So, Good Boy, the set, it's locked. The door's a red crescent, here, real quick, sorry, and a round dent so round little slot, piling up the 300th day and night from beyond the door, and cries of pain are heard, and the final destinations become real. The novel is the beginning. Okay, so I need a round thingy to go in there. Okay, cool.
Does that mean Heather's gonna be hit by a bus?
No.
Or a stray car wheel.
Oh, a cooked dog.
Oh.
Who the hell would make something like this?
I
Probably
forgot
a
about
crazy
this.
person.
Who the hell would eat it? Probably a crazier person. Oh, but there's something in the dog's stomach. So I, the craziest person, will reach in. A cooked key.
I mean, okay, being fair, would it be less sanitary to stick your hand in that as opposed to, or would it be less or more? I don't know. Between that and the toilet, which would you stick your hand in?
Oh, I mean,
Neither.
I mean, honestly, but if there was a complete,
I would have
if
kept
there
that
was a-
pair of tongs
if there
and
was a
used
com-
it to get the key.
if there was a complete,
I mean,
I would
yeah,
say
fair.
if there was a complete, would you rather? Yeah, wait, why did we get rid of our tongs? I'm stupid. But no, if it was a would you rather, I probably would reach inside the dog only because burning and cooking things usually kills bacteria.
Right.
That's the best I got. But
Are
anyway,
you saying you would cauterize a wound on that barbecued dog?
no, it's not hot enough to do that. But anyway, where's it going? This Good Boy, the movie Good Boy. It looks like it's going to be.
Speaking of dogs,
The premise looks like it's going to be basically a dog is like a dog and its owner move into a house that is clearly haunted, but it and honestly I think it's clever. It's playing on that trope of like that superstition we have that animals can see other things that we can't, like if a dog's barking at an invisible hallway. So it's a movie told from the dog's perspective, and the dog clearly seeing the entities, but its owner can't see them yet. And the dog's trying
Does
to
the dog talk?
No, but I think the dog is trying to protect the owner, which is admirable. Let's see. What do I want to go to? Easternmost room. Got it.
Why don't we go to the food court?
No. There's nothing there. What we can
Hazel
do...
also-
Rose is open.
Is this?
Hmm.
Yeah, continue. Hey. Oh, hello.
I was just saying, like, just another thing I hear when in regards to Good Boy. This is mostly from the trailer, which I have not seen either, because again, just on top of my general disinterest in horror movies, I don't like even the faintest implication that a doggo could be harmed. But like, you know, the doggo would like, you know, whine and clearly be scared a lot, and a lot of people are all like, you know how you like train animals for like movies and whatnot. There are a lot of people that are like, I don't know. I don't think I want to know what those filmmakers did to make that dog as pitiful as he is.
No. Man. I don't want to think that they actually did something bad.
Maybe they just.
Well, I'm sure they
CG'd
didn't
over
harm
one
the
of these
dog.
things.
Just
I mean, fair, yeah.
I mean, who's to say that dog's not mostly
Oh,
going to be
yeah,
CG anyway?
I'm sure there'll be some scenes that are CG, yeah.
I guess it depends on their budget if they can afford a CG doggo.
What the heck am I running? I'm going in a full circle. I'm looking for a bakery. Are you the bakery? Yes.
You
Didn't
know,
we
I
just
still-
go to a bakery?
Well, in the regular world, yes, but now, in the normal world, I can actually go inside the bakery and, we found detergent. Congratulations! We have the ingredients necessary to create mustard gas.
Oh,
What?
What?
You'll see. Continue.
Despite its
Well,
name,
while you keep that heinous thought in mind, and yeah, I realize now why you're going to do it. Just suddenly all this talk about good boys, haunting grounds, and Silent Hills is suddenly making me think, like, I don't know why for the longest time I've always had this imaginary game in my head of like a modern day like Arkham styled or over the shoulder styled game, kind of like the recent Silent Hill 2 remake.
Uh-huh.
And with a similarly I don't know how to outright say dark, but a gothic aesthetic, or just sense of dread. Or not unlike Luigi's Mansion, honestly, but starring Scooby-Doo.
Why did I have a feeling you were going to go in that direction?
I'd be curious to see how it's
We were talking about dogs!
I'd be curious to see
I
how
know
it
that. I
turn
just
out.
figured you were just going to bring up just a non-specific average puppo.
Well, tell me you wouldn't play something like that, though.
I mean, honestly, gonna be real with you, I would not object to having like a brand new Scooby-Doo game come out. I don't know what they would do with it, but I welcome the prospect.
Look at all those moths. They're flying
Those are very
so
ravenous moths.
they're flying so quickly and so like dangerously, and I can't very well just stab each one. I would actually love to see that happen though, Heather. If you could actually stab every one of them in one fell swoop. Yeah, they don't really do.
They're probably just like,
They do
in the
a little
context
damage.
of the other world, they're probably just razor blades flying around.
Jeez.
Yeah?
Thankfully
You
they don't.
probably could be able to stab them all if you had a rapier and the lightning fast reflexes. You could like end up making yourself like a little moth shish kebab.
But yeah, no, that ain't
I
happening.
think I mentioned it in
So we're gonna do this.
Silent Hill 2 playthrough, but what do you guys think the health drink tastes like?
I'm assuming
Cough syrup.
cough syrup. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're going to create ourselves some insecticide by combining bleach with detergent.
Better hold your nose.
And get out, because the second these things mix together,
Oh, Jesus.
You can just hear the hurt.
yeah, no, it burns your eyes. It's bad. So we're gonna immediately leave. And fun fact, in normal and easy, I believe, or maybe it's just easy. If I were to try and re-enter this room again, it will actually tell me don't. In hard mode, they'll let you go in there, but you'll probably die very quick.
Die.
I mean, you'll lose health rapidly. So this is why I turned on the fan. I turned off the fan. That way, it would have enough time for the chemicals to really, stew and fumigate that place. Now we'll turn the fan back on to blow all those pesky smells away. And there we go. It's don't put your head in there, though. It's still probably pretty ripe. But it killed
As
all
if
the
she'd
moths.
stick her head in to begin with?
Yep, it killed all the moths. So we can continue.
Cool.
Cool.
Pest control complete.
Sound like freaking hillbilly Dicky. I love it. Cool.
I will say, one of the things I appreciate about Silent Hill 3, just from the get-go, is the protagonists themselves. Because in every other Silent Hill game, you're usually playing as an adult male.
Mhm.
Whereas here you're playing as a teenage girl.
Yeah, and it's cool. It's
So
interesting to get her like
there's-
take on the situation.
There's less gristle, but there's a lot more, like, I guess, personality when it comes to
There's a sense.
what she has to offer.
There's a sense of
Insane.
there's a sense of vulnerability, but in a good way that like it makes her an interesting character because I want to see her get through this all right. I want to see, because it's not like with like, because James Sutherland, especially by the end, like sure you want to see his story reach its conclusion, but once you know what he actually did, he's not a good person.
He's a wreck.
Yeah. Now, do I think? I mean, I should say. He's not an evil person either. He went through hell and
What's
back.
that motory sound?
Meet the
He's redeemable. He's redeemable. It's just
Oh.
that, he committed a really fucked up, act.
Yeah.
So these flying monstrosities of blades and swords and things are called pendulums.
Yep. They typically are the flying ones are annoying because as you see, they are literally just I'm going to swing my blades very swiftly, and if you die, it's your own fault. So
Yeah.
just avoid them. Again, most enemies, unless it's like a boss or something, and or it's a very narrow corridor, like I knew I had to come back there because we can use this vice. More often than not, just run away from it. Just save yourself some hassle.
Yeah. The way they fly around with their arms swaying, just lays credence to the age-old saying, "Stay in school, kids."
And hey,
There's certainly some of the stranger enemies in the game.
look at that, we're cracked.
What was that doing inside a walnut
It's a
shell?
Is that
jewel.
Pearl?
It's a little moonstone, which, hey, there was a...
Oh.
We saw a crescent symbol, and it was a round divot. I believe we know where this needs to go.
All right.
Get out of here. Open this off on the other side. Crap, now the
Oh my
pendulums
God,
are in
so
here.
many noises.
Is this or is the bakery?
And now those pendulum things are out here, too.
Hurry, we'll go in through here.
I can imagine what this has to be like for anyone playing this game that have audio sensory issues.
You'd probably... Oh, God.
Back, Simba.
It
Back.
doesn't work here, ma'am.
Nope, you're dying.
Dan Simba.
Alright, cool. Let's get out of here.
They don't pay me enough for this.
Excuse me, bub.
And that guy's like, wait, we get paid?
You guys getting paid? So here's the interesting thing that you're also...
I was told we were paid. Wasn't lied to.
So here's the interesting thing that you probably caught on is, for whatever reason, the radio honestly isn't that useful at times, because a lot of enemies don't actually, not a lot of them, but I should say a decent amount of enemies don't actually trigger, they actually don't trigger the radio static. Like, the dogs
So in a
don't.
way,
What?
it's more to trick you into thinking that there's something around the corner.
At time, well, no, it'll still ring static when there is something there, but like right now, there is definitely a double-headed dog down that hallway, and yet no static.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, trust me, I went down there and I took damage.
Must be a much older fashioned radio.
True.
Or maybe it detects only some kinds of enemies.
Perhaps.
What's that ringing noise?
Oh, I guess that is.
Sounds like a dying monkey.
No, not the monkey. Oh,
Well, that's some static, but here's our ticket out of this nightmare mall.
by going deeper down.
Further.
You know what they say? Just go deeper.
Just go deeper. I just want to play What a Thrill, but in reverse.
In reverse, I was thinking that.
I think SGB made that same joke.
Dang it! I didn't even watch
playthrough.
this. Man.
You should though. It's honestly a pretty good watch.
All right, I should watch these then. Yeah.
Assuming you don't mind a certain like.
Oh, like the fact that frickin' Douglas being naked or whatever.
No, that's just funny. No, I was talking about. There's one particular part I remember where it ends with a very obvious jump scare. Like they do it to prove a
Wow,
point,
what?
but it's also like I hate whenever I get to that part in the playthrough.
Well, it sucks. It sucks when they do that like purposefully, because like I'm already on edge as it is. I don't need you all.
I mean, it's less
chiming
for the
in.
jump scare itself. It's more so the ear-piercing fucking sound that it makes. Again, they did it to prove a point, and that's fair. But, you know,
Fine.
doesn't mean I have to like it.
I know.
We got down here, but how do we get back up?
There's only one way out, and that's to harness the core, the very foundations of the nightmare realm that somehow reached so far away from Silent Hill.
The
So we have to
split
go inside-
worm.
So we have to go into the Nexus?
No, but yes, as Icky
You
mentioned,
gotta beat up a big ass worm.
you gotta kill the split worm, which, so right away, we're gonna arm ourselves with a pistol, because I ain't gonna put Instant Heather in like this. And right away, use the look feature. The look feature is actually very handy, because the look feature allows you to,
So I'd
we're
argue
moving-
it's a good thing that we
Ow.
know that we're currently in Saturn.
Ow! Pick yourself up.
Well, that hurt.
Come on, pick yourself up. How am I doing on health since he ran into me? Okay, I'm doing fine still. So keep the look. So yeah, I recommend keeping the look camera button held down, and then run away from him, because what it'll do is while I have it held down. A second. It focuses on which tunnel he's about to come out from.
I mean, you could also see like a little bit of glistening
Oh,
flesh
Uh-oh.
coming down the tunnel. So
Ah, the joys of auto waving.
Ooh.
Also, I know it's kind of obvious,
Ow.
but
Ah!
okay. That
I hate
was-
realizing what this thing's supposed to symbolize.
I actually don't know yet, but I was very stupid.
I mean, can't you tell by the way? And by the way, can't you just tell by its, beautiful head?
Okay, how am I doing after
So
taking some
were
damage?
we wearing our 3D glasses when it just lunged at the screen?
It's fancy. You gotta put your arms up,
Ugh.
Yzma. There we go.
Ah,
Man, I could have done that hitless, but I was being like a little messy at the end.
I mean, it was only. Listen, you just got a boo boo. That's like far from the worst thing you could have gotten.
Oh,
Thank goodness we saved the world.
Yay.
we saved the mall.
It's the shopping mall just like before.
I'm amazed that nobody came to push Heather and be all like, "Hey, ma'am, it's closing time. You got to go."
What are you doing?
I think
here, man?
that's what the worm was supposed to be.
What are you doing? It's the usher. Man, what are you doing here? The movie's over. Go home.
It's over. Go home.
Hey, this is Bedrock Security.
Bedrock
get-
security.
Gosh.
No joke, that actually is something in Shattered Memories.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait. Oh, save point.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that, because, like, I was on a call earlier with some friends. We were just chilling and talking about random stuff on my server, mostly catching up on the Gamescom thing.
Yeah.
And one of my friends, Nudie, was actually talking about how they thought Shattered Memories was an underrated game in the series.
I think so.
I mean, it kind of is.
I mean, it's definitely better than Homecoming, story-wise.
Out of all of the post-Team Silent Hill games out there, it is often considered one of the better ones, just because when you look past the fact that it doesn't have that much in terms of scares, it does have a fairly solid, like, story attached to it.
And it's a cool reimagining of sorts, where it doesn't even, like, you could argue it doesn't even rewrite the canon of Silent Hill. It's a different perspective and stuff. And oh, you're
Not
still
this guy
here.
again.
Hi, Douglas.
You're asking us?
You must be one of them.
What did I do? And what do you mean by
I love that movie, Havoc's Business Daily behind him.
Coming
Just a-
soon to a theater near nobody.
I've got so many papers to do.
find you? That's all.
So you are one of them.
So this guy's
What?
working for Claudia.
What?
Claudia hired him to look for
Heather.
Heather. That's about as far as
Story.
their working relationship is.
And apparently he's just as freaked out by the nightmare stuff as we are. And, more importantly, he can see the nightmare stuff that we're seeing, which means that this is no hallucination. Something's happening to the world.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about John Shepard?
I don't know any more than you.
Yeah, Doug.
All I know is that things are getting really
I want this to be
Come on,
you
Doug.
growing up. I want you to become a big. I want you to become a private eye.
I'm not becoming a spectacle rub, Logan.
Oh. Wouldn't it be funny though? You go on wild, wacky adventures trying to find the people living like upstairs from you.
Well, you really stop to think about it. Douglas here really is about as effective as a detective as Grub was.
Wouldn't you want an iconic magnifying glass
Held up to your eye.
No.
held up to your eye, making it look like you have one big eye and one regular eye?
In
So
all
what
of our
you're
marketing
saying is
material.
just like what Sam has been saying to me. I should have a fucking monocle.
Honestly, I can see that working well.
Like, okay, real talk. Just imagine it right now. Silent Hill 3, but replace Heather with Rayman and Douglas as with Detective Grub.
Now I'm just
Probably done
imagining, like, at that
That'd be one
point,
alpha mod.
at that point, maybe not even just Heather, just one of the random Silent Hill monsters going the whole, like, da 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 da, sorry for the date, hope I'm not too
Oh my
late, the
God.
day went so wrong, so I wrote this song.
I'm sure that's someone's Silent Hill. I'm sure.
How about
It's
The
you
hell
weird to
Havano,
think
dude.
that
Go
they're-
your way, I go mine.
You guys ever been to a mall with a subway station connected directly?
Not that
no,
I can
but
recall.
I know there's a mall in the city I live
yes.
where. Oh, nice. All I know is I know there's a mall where I live where.
Is that a cat?
Yes.
Meow.
So it is?
He looks so nervous. Meow. Like what?
Who are you? Who are you people?
But no, it's quickly, my thing is
Where's my owner?
I know there's a mall where there he is again. There's a mall where it actually is. Oh damn! There's a mall where it's on top of a parking garage, so you actually like drive under the mall at one point, and then you have to like pull it because it's in the middle of a very congested city. What's yours like, Doug, with the subway?
Sometimes it's sometimes connected to other shops, but it's been a while since I've even been into the that part of the mall.
Okay.
So I
Ooh.
see we
Actually,
aren't allowed to play Exit 8 in this subway station.
Actually,
No.
I know a certain mall near me it doesn't have a subway like underneath it per se, but it is located near a BART station.
Okay.
Interesting.
So
I-
I'm gonna.
So I mean that's the closest I can get to answering that question.
I'm gonna do a little thing here, which is entirely optional, but it's a neat little experience that basically you can miss what I'm about to pull off, but you can only experience it if you do these certain steps. So first, I'm gonna read this newspaper, but continue, hype.
Just a random thing that popped in my head. I know it's a very random, dumb thing to say, but just another instance of something hilarious to probably take the piss out of the horror if you're in that mood. Like, imagine, like, it doesn't even have to be Silent Hill. It could just be, like, any big-name horror game, and they release a new game, and all the horror monsters in it are not designed by, like, some famed horror designer like Junji Ito or whatnot. They're all designed by David Fless.
Oh whoa, dude, that go hard.
Don't you mean David Feiss?
Feist, my bad. I don't know how you pronounce this. The guy that made Cow and Chicken.
Well, I read that as Flesh too, but I would also think that.
So would this be a game where the red guy is the main antagonist?
Sure.
Or is he the playable character?
No, he'd be the villain, but I mean, I'm okay with
no,
that.
even funnier. If it were anything like the intro to Cow and Chicken, it's just every single enemy encounter is just the red guy in this different costume.
I would have said.
You know what?
I would have said for
Go ahead.
shits and giggles, he would be the fucking red pyramid.
You say that.
And then
The
you
first
just
thing
need
that came to
pyramid,
mind.
complete with red pyramid just butt bouncing around the room.
Exactly.
Instead,
Pushes you with his ass.
You hear massive like thumps in the metal as opposed to the grating of.
And
the
when he's
scissors.
walking away, when you first meet him, it's just this fucking ass cheeks just. And it
And
just
then-
echoes.
Well, and just like honestly, like I'm gonna be 100% real. Everyone would feel it. If you were playing this game and like suddenly you're just like darkness, like hallway of like an empty hallway, you have no idea where it is, and then you just suddenly hear, "Hello, it's me. I thought things were going a little bit too smoothly. Boom, and I made a mess up."
Are you scared? Confused? Well, that's the point!
It would be really funny.
So,
Oh,
what
a cult
exactly
magazine.
are you trying to do?
So, the newspaper I read earlier mentioned a horrible accident that happened 4 months ago where a guy was standing at the subway platform for the St. Renata College, platform 4, and he suddenly fell into the path of the subway and was decapitated.
Well, it's not so much that he fell into the subways.
Well, he ended up there.
It's more like he jumped deliberately.
Well, and people were trying to determine, did he do it deliberately? Was he pushed? And now we're reading this occult magazine. Seems like a bunch of crap to me. Yes, hype?
Who's chuckling?
Sorry, that's speaking just of another thing.
Yes.
Some red guy thing. I forget which episode it was, but there's a bit where it like cuts back from like a commercial or whatnot. You just see a desert oasis. Not an oasis, just a desert. And you see
a
very
desert valley.
slowly something is like coming towards the camera. And it's just the red guy rolling on his side as it comes towards the camera.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's from the two-parter episode where it's like a school musical.
Just imagine one of the monsters in this double game doing that.
Damn, my god.
Honestly, it's funny because like the first thing that came in my mind when bringing up like, what if the monsters were like something straight out of Cow and Chicken? I'm just thinking like they'd all have they'd all just be like, I don't know, halves of a whole body like mom and dad were.
I'm sure some of them could be.
They're
yeah.
just legs.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You know what? Hear me out.
Yeah?
You know what I like for a funny Silent Hill game?
Huh.
What's that?
Well,
Just have fucking Ed reminiscing all the fucking horror stuff that he's watched from fucking Ed and Eddie's Brouhaha.
Oh my god.
There's that. I was
just
thinking
a Silent Hill game based on that.
Yes.
and maybe like a secret monster could be Ed himself in his monster outfit.
Literally.
Earth is not your salad bar!
I
You
fucking love the
literally
Halloween
defeat
special.
one of the bosses
It's a really
by
fun one.
throwing a steak at them.
No, it's a really fun
Yeah.
Halloween special. Alright, so I am looking for platform 4, and I am like getting so lost trying to find what should be platform 4. It's like it says Renata College here. But
Oh, are
like,
we effectively trying to recreate the rumors
Yes.
in those magazines?
well, because
Oh.
because this newspaper claims, oh, this person died here. This is for Bergen Street. No, so okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting lost. I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna show this off, and we'll clear the
Oh my
sub.
God, it's like the intro sequence to Persona 5, just trying to find the right platform.
Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, because then so Bergen Street's there,
If only we had a map.
right? But I don't got a
Would be
map.
nice.
So it says go.
We're not a college, straight ahead.
So it says go straight. So that's what I'm assuming. So, and then when I get down here, it says Renata College, go this way. I assume basically what we're gonna do is we're going to between the two things, between the newspaper article and the magazine, which claimed, oh, you should, yeah, here we go.
Oh,
You
here
should
we go.
never return to the place
is it?
of a person's death because they may still be haunting that land.
I don't like this camera shot. I don't like how organically it's moving.
Peekaboo!
Oh boy.
Was that noise one of you guys?
No, that
or
was in
that
game.
the game?
And right now, press
oh,
X.
the game.
Fuck!
Woof!
Because it won't appear, but if I did not jump back on right then and there, you would be dead. Just game over. That subway would come and run into you.
Like I said,
And hey, we got a health drink.
like I said, that's not even scary. That's just rude.
That was very rude. The hell, man. The freaking...
Well, I mean, the situation tensed up rather quickly upon hearing the freaking blazing horn of that subway train.
just like no horn. Just, dude, what the heck? You get haunted by
Well, I
someone.
mean, like, it
you
would've
get
been
haunted by.
horror if you like landed in front of the train like seconds before it collided on you, but you had plenty
Oh,
of
yeah.
time to get out of the way. So at that point, it really was just more rude.
Yeah, they probably could have done that. You get haunted by a specter who just pantses people. It's like,
Damn,
dude.
God.
Anyway,
Even worse considering I'm pretty sure Heather's wearing a skirt right now.
all right. So let's see. What
Can you pants a skirt?
Can you
Technically
pants
you can,
a
yeah.
ghost?
Oh crap! More of them.
Actually, it's funny though because there's like a shit ton of alternate costumes that Heather does have, and none of them actually have this whole vest and or they're not related at all to like this whole vest and skirt combo that she's wearing right now. A lot of them are a lot more casual.
Hey, wait a second. That dog's allowed to run around on the subway tracks.
Right.
but
I
he
just
can't?
want one, and it's done.
Oh,
Yeah,
Isn't
that's what I
that
thought.
funny?
Excuse me.
whoop!
Ow!
It's so
that one
slow
went
and
for
graceful.
earbud.
I was looking for. Can you believe, Icky? Can you actually freaking believe we're about to get an Airbud in the year of our Lord 2026 or 2027,
I
whenever it
forgot
is?
that's true.
I thought they stopped
forgot there was
making
a new movie
Airbud
coming
films like
out.
years ago.
But they're making a new one. They're making a new one.
Man, I just imagine, like, I know it's not the same dog in every movie, but just imagine the joke of, like, that dog is in serious need of retirement.
Oh shit, Chibi Robo's live.
What?
Oh, that's right. That was
Oh
coming
yeah,
out,
the GameCube one.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for joining us for Silent Hill 3.
What? No, no, ain't doing that yet.
No.
But still got a little bit more. I can do a bit more of this. Not too far. I am so loud.
I mean, hey, if it means knocking out this slightly obnoxious area, I'm fine with that.
I love how that.
Bro, phone.
I love how that phone booth just gave off one single bring. That was it. Just one.
Made you look.
Sheesh.
It's a
Oh, sorry,
collect
wrong number.
Man.
No, this is Patrick.
Hi, Heather. Do you have a Prince Albert in a can?
You do.
I don't, but I've got a can of whoop ass with your name on it.
What that just, the whole thing, you have Prince
And
Albert
like
in
her
a can?
fist shoots
That-
through the phone towards the caller's face.
well, no,
Damn.
I'm no, just
Oh.
thinking, like, the whole, like, do you have Prince Albert in a can? No. Oh. Never mind. Hangs up.
Do you have
Oh.
a can of peanut brittle at least?
Actually, you did remind me though. And also, yeah, we need to find something to get rid of that Bolton nut. The banjo nuts and bolt. Anyway, let me quickly hit that save point because I realized I just walked past it like a dingus.
So what
Yeah.
if we make Minmo the server icon?
Huh?
We can't do
The
that.
cat.
We're not. I can't. No, freaking. I enjoy Sonic Pac-Man too much to like, because I love that we're actually getting like a big like collaborative, I more than I was expecting.
Yeah, no, like I'm still shocked that like it's not every day you actually get a back-to-back sort of like collaboration deal roughly around the same time.
Yeah, but like any
Especially
other
for-
day, you could just get like any day of the week you get Sonic X Pac-Man. It's not often you could get Silent Hill 3 Minmo.
Well, then again, who the hell's asking for Silent Hill 3 Minmo? I
I
mean,
am.
at that point, I mean, what'd be so special about that compared to say like I don't know, making the server icon freaking waffles from the Goof Troop?
Uh-huh.
Would I be judged
I
if
thought
I
you
said
meant
it was...
waffles from fucking Cat Scratch.
What's up, Mike?
Well, no, that's waffle, singular. Anyway,
Oh,
would I
right.
be judged if I said who is Mimo?
Oh,
It's the cat.
okay. Don't feel bad. The cat has zero stopping power as a marketable character goes. It's literally just been this stock image we've been seeing on some on some
I
posters.
shared a picture of it in the.
Oh, that's the
chat.
name of... so that's just the name of the cat on those cat food posters?
Yeah, it just says Minmo.
Yeah, complete with Comic Sans text.
Jeez.
Okay.
Where do you even find this? Oh, hello. A
On
nutcracker.
Google!
Yo,
I can use this.
time to crack some nuts.
Every dog is
I
like.
If you mean the type you eat.
Every dog's like. "Eh?"
Who wants to get fixed?
It wasn't always this dark.
Yeah, no, I just turned off the flashlight. Also, yeah, there's metal grating, like almost as if the nightmare world's trying to get through.
It's as if it's trying to infect the subway.
But why would it want that? Their sandwiches are subpar, even though I eat them.
Well, it's a good thing that it can't affect Minmo.
Minmo.
I haven't had Subway in years. I'm sure it's mid, but I just haven't had in years.
Let's crack this sucker open.
I was about to ask, what do you think Minmo's doing nowadays? But then I just realized, wait, what do you mean Minmo's already passed
This
away?
game is so
Minmo was
Minmo.
eternally jerk.
What? I'm not a jerk for telling the truth.
No, you're a jerk for discounting Minmo.
You know what? I think I know what happened. Minmo tried to mid-max,
Oh.
But instead
except
they
it
Minmo.
didn't... Yeah, no, they just min-mint.
Oh.
You know what I think might. You know what I think might satiate Icky? I don't know if anyone. I don't know how extensive the modding community is for it, but mod Stray, but replace the cat with Minmo.
I'd be alright with that. I do.
I've not played
That'd be cute.
Stray yet.
Oh, you
so-
probably enjoy, or like Little Kitty Big City. Here, I've signed to Comfort Icky though a birthday present,
What's inside?
the Double Barrel Deluxe.
A double barrel shotgun.
Just be careful, you'll shoot your eye out.
Okay,
I mean, as if I had any eyes to shoot out to begin with.
let's see. Yeah, as you
I mean, it's also a good thing we're not wearing glasses.
as you do, keeping that safe for special occasions.
Says one of the few people in the group that doesn't own glasses.
And we actually have a new enemy type.
Oh,
Meet
I hear sound.
the Insane Cancer.
The what?
It's just called the Insane Cancer. They're meant to be actually like very dangerous, like brutes. But good news, they're slow as molasses. So goodbye.
Oh,
And they're fat.
I'm not fat, I'm just increasingly
Oh, hey, closer.
bloated
Woo.
and cancerous.
What? Oh, that's bullshit, I'm just fat.
It's not a bullshit, it's
He's
just
just,
cancer.
he's just so very honest with you. Like, nah, you don't gotta say that. I'm fat.
listen, I appreciate you giving me the benefit of a doubt. But I'm just a
Look,
chubby
you'd have
boy.
to be insane to be that honest.
A good thing I am insane.
I'm just the kind of guy for the job. We need, we
So,
need
what's-
somebody who is sick but also very crazy. And he's like, my time is gone.
So, I guess for those that need a recap, normally the monsters of Silent Hill are supposed to be a representation of the inner fears of the person that's experiencing them. What do you think the insane cancers are representative of?
I can look that up.
Yeah, okay, please, because genuinely, I have absolutely no idea how this is actually supposed to work. Because the monsters are pretty, like, the monsters for me anyway are pretty like chill. As far as me saying that could sound possibly sane, in the sense of like they don't really have like some great, as far as I've thought of, there's no real like greater theme to their involvement with Heather. It's just they're demons.
I don't know.
Well, if
there's a-
anything,
Hmm?
well, if anything, the cancer naming could be referring to the corruption that Silent Hill is spreading towards Heather.
Probably.
You know, like a cancerous growth.
Oh, possibly. Okay.
I don't know. If this is-
Additionally, its fat, lumpy appearance could be attributed to self-esteem.
Huh.
Mm.
But yeah, yes,
I don't know if this is something that has been explored in a Silent Hill game before, but the whole notion of like all the monsters like are basically like personifications of a different thing the MC is fearing. Has there ever been a Silent Hill game where there's like two people that are like at Silent Hill at once, but because they have like their own different like, you know, fears and insecurities, they see a monster and they both see like completely different things?
that would be it.
They have not, and honestly, I feel like that's, okay, I don't know if any of the sequels have per se, but as far as like the original games are concerned, no, and I feel like that's something that they could easily
Yeah,
tap
have a
into if
co-op
they haven't
adventure.
already.
Genuine.
It's something they kind of poke at in Silent Hill 2, from what I remember.
Right.
You're-
Because
Like,
they're all, like,
James Sutherland sees all these demonic abomination things, like chasing after him or whatever. Whereas you have the little girl, what was her name?
Laura.
what was her name?
Laura, yeah.
Laura, that's it.
Laura. Like, she's in Silent Hill, and she's not getting attacked by anything.
Right, because, despite her smart mouth, she's actually she's a good kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's as if Silent Hill is nothing to draw from her.
Right.
Hey, excuse me. I forgot I actually have to go this
I
way.
think they did.
But there is also the matter of fact that you also got,
So sorry
you
for that.
know,
I completely got turned around. I need to go this way.
you got Eddie and Angela, who, there are those times where, James's Silent Hill sort of meshes in with theirs, and you can sort of see, that in full display, like, especially when you actually have to kill off Eddie.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
no, there's also that one scene near the end with James and Angela, where he comes across this perpetually burning staircase
Hey,
with
door.
Angela, like, halfway up it.
Right.
Well,
Didn't
that's
we
the
do
point.
This before?
Well, that's the point of them clashing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and...
Run!
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
God.
Oh, God, those were not...
Oh, that's not
well,
good.
that was just. Well, that was just
Get up!
mean.
Now that's what I call a dog pile.
Fuck him.
Oh, come on!
Nope, we made it.
I think Silent Hill 4 did a little bit of that, but I could be wrong as well.
Sheesh. Oh,
Maybe.
Let's get
You know,
in
but
there!
that is something that maybe a future Silent Hill game could do, assuming Silent Hill F actually turns out to be good. Maybe have a whole game where, like, it actually does focus on, like, 2 playable characters, and both their Silent Hills are radically different.
Oh.
It
Yeah,
takes
cool.
2 to Silent Hill.
You know what? That's a very good idea, Iki. Have Hazel on that project.
hey,
That
you know,
would be
Assuming
fucking baller.
that should be
No,
really
that would be
interesting.
Easy Hill.
Well, here's the thing, like, that does sound like a fun idea. The problem is that Konami would still have the approval at the end of the day, and as we all know, Konami hates fun.
Aw. I would actually be very interested to see that. Of all things, actually, as we board this subway, of all things, a Kane and Lynch game actually did something sort of like this. Not necessarily Silent Hill, but Kane and Lynch, I think it was 2 Dog Days, did something interesting where, so one of your characters, I believe Lynch or maybe Kane, has like just has dementia, or some sort of insanity. And so at one point, Lynch goes upstairs and sees a bunch of people, and if you're playing as Lynch, on your perspective, they suddenly all look like cops aiming their guns at you, and you need to like defend yourself and start, shoot them to like, not die. But if Kane also walks up there, he'll see that you're just gunning down innocent people.
That's creepy.
Oh.
But on your end, like, you don't see it like that. You see, like, oh, they have the guns up. I need to kill them now. Like, what are you doing?
Okay, for some reason,
Alright, so... We're on the subway now. Can we just sit back and relax until we
Nope.
get back home?
Because of one problem.
No.
Why do we have to get to the front?
Because at any point, if I stay on a car for too long, is what I'm telling myself. But don't worry, fans, you're just good.
Oh!
oh,
Don't hold forward.
Oh dear.
then yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, before you went into further detail about that, when you mentioned that they had like a dementia or
Big
whatnot,
boy.
now I just, oh boy,
Oh boy.
like them having dementia. Now I just have this mental image of like it's a Silent Hill game, but the person in it has like dementia or Alzheimer's and whatnot, and just every time there's like a monster that spawns,
Oh, come on!
there's like a, oh boy,
Dude!
come on. But like anytime there's a monster that spawns, there's like a chance they'll just suddenly despawn because like the mental illness just made them forget about it.
Oh. Hang on.
Alright, so it seems
Okay.
we're in the clear now.
Yep. Just grab this and there. I was like, I knew I saw a first aid kit.
Oh, never mind. Here comes the creepy again.
Well, yeah.
Yep, here come. I want to say we're about to be coming up to the big boys.
Like that one?
There's the big
Yeah,
boy
speaking
right
of,
Excuse
there.
me.
Sorry, Heather, if you gotta.
Goodbye.
There.
Change.
Spare change.
I was about to say before you just walk past, it was like, you want to get out? How are you gonna have to get through me? Oh, she got through me.
You gotta.
You got past
You want
me,
to get to
okay.
Spider-Man?
was
You
easy.
gotta
Oh.
go through all.
Oh boy.
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
They stopped the train.
What would Spider-Man's Silent Hill be?
A bunch
Uncle
of
Ben
dead end
dies.
maze.
So many Uncle Bens and Aunt Mays, like many, many. many.
Just repeatedly
And the-
witnessing Uncle Ben die.
Remembering that deal he made with Mephisto.
The
Oh,
only
you know
health
what?
recovery
Oh,
item he
God.
gets are Uncle Ben's rice.
Yes,
Now I just have like another idea of like just further playing into his Silent Hill. What if like his like final boss of Silent Hill is like this monstrous homogenation of Mephisto and
Paul.
Mephisto and Paul?
I would actually love that. I would love that if his
It's just Paul.
inner demons were literally represented, kind of like American McGee's Alice at the very end when it's like multiple heads within one another. It's like first you see Mephisto, but then it's a Paul inside of the Mephisto.
Oh, like a Matryoshka doll?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so... Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh god, pendulums.
Welcome to the Nightmare subway terminal, and we gotta find our way out of here to get home.
We weren't in the nightmare before?
Oh god, I have no idea.
Oh no, we don't have a map. And there's something
You know,
stepping towards us.
You know, you've been doing a pretty damn good job of getting through this game without any maps so far.
There's so many, we don't get a freaking map until about here. There we go.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
she has
there
a
you go.
GPS in her head.
Phew, the Underpass.
Oh no, a blued.
Just a bunch of tunnels.
I guess to be fair, it is kind of funny considering that compared to the first two games, Silent Hill 3 does feel a little more linear by
Yeah,
comparison.
no, it's
Let's get medieval on some asses.
genuine.
Oh boy.
It's heavy,
Oh.
but it packs a punch. So yeah, I'm not going to be using this all that much. The pipe's better if you ever need to use a melee weapon, or just use a gun. What am I doing? Just use a
Yeah.
gun.
Well, I mean, Logan, you also have to remember, you gotta conserve your ammo.
Excuse me.
Away from these penis demons.
Wait a minute. If you don't have the light on, can they not see you?
They can't see you as well, but hello. Wine? Sure, fine. I'll take a bottle.
Let's get tanked.
Just in case this day, assuming this night gets any worse than it is now.
I'll
This
have
night
one
just
of.
got 20 times better.
Why don't you offer some of that wine to one of the penis demons?
And they're
Yeah,
like,
just stick it in the
thanks, bub. Excuse me.
Excuse me,
switch
sir.
around.
Actually, how do those things attack if their face is just an orifice?
They leap at you.
Yes.
They just try to leap at you.
Yeah, it really, I guess between those guys and the cancers, it really does go to show that of all the things that Heather fears most, it's something about, I don't know, not her power, but
Oh
her,
god, they're flying.
her appearance or something along those lines.
But yeah, no, there are some
This
ways
hallway
in.
seems decent enough.
Wank. No, okay, we're fine.
I don't think that.
I'm sure.
I think that would backfire on you in multiple ways.
Yeah,
What's going on?
surely can't get worse, right?
Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm here. Okay.
And the Waffle House is there.
I don't know where the Waffle House is.
Of all the places you would go to that's been taken to the, you know what? Would it really be much worse in the other world than it would be in real life? A Waffle House.
There's an Auntie Anne's and a Dylan's candy bar.
Just imagining a Waffle House in Silent Hill, where like it doesn't even look that much different than what it does in the real world.
Damn, that's cold.
I mean, I've heard good things about Waffle House.
Oh, hello.
It's fine.
I'm sure their
It's
food's
just
good.
it's fine. It's just that I just know it's also like a very easy restaurant to meme with.
I'm pretty sure the only Silent Hill restaurants there would possibly be are Papa John's and Chick-fil-A.
Ah, some kerosene left.
Why
Add a
Papa John's in
container, I
particular?
The
Because Papa
kerosene
John's sucks dick.
With me. There we go. Get some oil in that bottle.
Yeah, honestly, unless it's like there's like their rare times they have like their burger pizzas, for lack of a better word. Yeah, they usually they suck otherwise.
I mean, I'll have to take your word for it because I don't think I've ever had Papa John's before. I had an
They
instance
always
where I
stick
was.
like a stinky ass pepper in the box with the pizza.
That's weird. I had an instance where I was going to, but one of the family members that we went with got sick right as we walked in, so we had to turn right back around.
It was an omen.
Ugh.
Oh,
It's
gross.
dirt.
Dirty water.
Dirty brown water. I can't go down there.
water.
Who would be crazy enough to dip their feet in there anyway?
Alright, so fine, we'll turn on the pump. Before I forget, I do remember I've only ever seen one. There we go. I've only ever seen one humorous Silent Hill movie. Or video. Silent Hill 3 video in general. Which is, of all things, it's a Silent Hill 3 video where basically it was like a gag that Ben Yahtzee from Zero Punctuation, now known as Fully Ramblematic, he basically just made this video of like, we won't see it in this session. That'll probably be a next session. You remember the happy birthday phone call that Heather receives?
Yeah.
I remember.
In this game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
it's
basically
a little later in the game.
Yahtzee basically just dubbed over it as though he was just some like concerned infomercial guy trying to get a hold of Heather to sell some things, and like he's like, hello, I can hear you breathing. You're definitely on the other line, aren't you? And then like, oh, and then the line that lives rent free in my head is I know I can definitely hear you. All right. Who is this? Oh, heavens, Betsy, you can talk. All right. So what I'm trying to do
I
with
don't like
here
that
is,
swishy noise under your feet steps.
well, there was dirty brown water here just a single ago. It left dirty
You're
water
right.
brown. It left
Yeah,
dirty
this place
brown
was
water,
flooded.
like fingerprints everywhere.
I don't think so.
I sure do hope that bridge stays still.
Thank you for picking. I didn't even mean for that, but thank you for picking up on that, James. No, fingerprint. Is that still on Hulu? The original like classic series?
I assume it still is.
I believe both it and the revival are still on Hulu. Yes.
Okay.
Is this a subway terminal or a sewer?
It's the Underpass. I had a good life.
Remember, she's wearing boots.
I rather would have just dealt with the monster than there.
Oh.
I mean that's listen. You don't want to go on that water. It smells like poo gas.
Yeah,
don't
now
care.
now it's like stuck in your shoes.
I mean, don't you
But they're
know that
long
like
bo-
poo gas is one of the worst? If there's anything Freakazoid has taught us, Logan, when we watched it, is that poo gas is the ultimate kryptonite.
Man, I don't care about none of this dirty poop.
Is that a dead body in the water?
Yeah, that's actually one of the Slithers or the Slurpers or whatever they're called. But we don't have to worry about him.
Slurpers?
No, Slurp. I think they are legitimately
Slurpees?
called Slurpers for some reason.
Slurpee.
I'm here
Doll?
because... Oh, hey. A hairdryer.
An air dryer?
Hair.
Well, I mean, if you're bald, it might as well be an air dryer.
This is
Oh, so
all
we
the
are in
junk.
the sewers now.
Oh, cool, an ample. All the junk that gets flushed down here. Who flushes a perfectly working broken clock?
Perfectly
working
broken clock.
Yeah. It's still confusing why it'd be flushed away. Sheesh.
You know, worse here than if it were
Unfortunately.
to if it were to be sunk into the freaking lagoon layer.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
If this is where they flush things, are we gonna come across alligators?
Are we going to come across crocodilators?
We will actually encounter something worse, which is...
Oh dear.
Damn it.
Poo water.
I'm so close to taking that corner perfectly. Alright, so in here...
I hope we find an alligator so
I
that
hear
I can
something
name
that's
him
Alligator.
Alligator. Thank you.
That's like one of the few lines from Fully Charged that still lives in my head.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Save up here.
such a weird ass thing to add in, but it just feels so right at the same time.
Yeah.
Hang on, we got a little memo here.
It's just it's a shame that it was an unrequited love.
Yeah.
There's a monster in the water. The bastards killed 2 of my buddies. I should never have doubted that old urban legend about alligators in the sewers. That was no myth. But no one believes me. They were drunk and slipped. We're not that damn stupid. Even calling it a monster isn't quite right. This is something else. All I know is something's in there. I'm going in now to beat that thing's head in. If you find this note, consider it my will.
Wow.
Revenge is futile, or so you may think reading this, but Jose and Jamie were my
Hi,
best
Jamie.
You were close. You were close. I was like, is he going to say it right? You were close. Hi, man.
buddies. Wish I knew how to do the deed. Guns won't work underwater. Even my famous knife work won't do much. If
the
only
old
I had a hand grenade.
So, yeah.
Here lies Larry the Cable Guy.
If the
I
H's
love-
I don't know. This
He
is
got her
J's.
done.
J's are like H's in Spanish, yeah.
Well, yeah, but what I'm about to say, further proof of me being stupid. If that's the case of like H's being J's, does that mean when you want to like put out a fire, you have to get a fire Joe's?
Oh,
Jeez.
shut up!
I think that was funny. You're good. So, first of all, I love that whatever his name, or call him Larry, I love that his immediate response is, monster kill my buddies, give me that shovel. I'm just going to bash his head. And as you can see, it went about as well as you'd expect. So
Ooh.
at this point, if I were to try and cross this bridge right now, a cutscene would play that I would have no hand in stopping, and Heather would die. Back to load file. Fortunately, there's an outlet here.
Ooh.
And
Are you gonna-
fortunately, I have a
are you-
massive bathtub I can play with.
Oh, goody.
Oh, right. You're gonna throw the toaster in the bath.
Oh, in you go.
Oh. And it's actually kind
That
of a
was
creepy
a
thing.
tapeworm. Okay.
And is that's an interesting thing. You never actually see the monster. You only ever see like its tentacle. But yeah, be glad that we did not cross when it was not ready. So let's get out of here.
I was about to jokingly say, apparently that motherfucker does not know how to fucking alligator wrestle.
Damn.
Also, it's a good thing that the air dryer you had, the cord for it was long enough to reach from the outlet to the water.
Right?
Air
I-
dryer,
That was a
air
long
dryer
wire.
cords could be pretty long.
Eh.
Like, especially if you have an outlet in the other room and you're having to use it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
Oh god, they're flying.
yeah, they can just fly on their own sometime. It's weird.
fly
I don't
now?
like it.
It's okay,
They
it's
fly
normal.
now.
It's just what they do.
It's like an average Tuesday.
Also,
Aw.
thank god it's bright in here.
Yep. We'll just
an average Tuesday of your source.
I heard a bang.
I
heard
would have
one
loved
too,
the
but I-
timing of, like, as Icky say, thank God there's light down here, the lights behind you just started going out as you walk forward.
Ooh.
I would have lost my shit, man.
It's like, no. And we actually make it out of the underpass. We've now from the subway. We took a subway ride. We are. I'll admit, this is reminding me a lot of this. I forgot this game. Crap! It was this interesting game name. It was made for free in Source Engine. It was like a Cry of Fear, I think it was called.
Oh Jesus, fuck! Where are we now?
We're actually in a construction site somehow.
Oh, we are. Oh, okay. I thought the walls were flesh. So
No.
Thank
It's
goodness.
it's just construction material, and I'm actually gonna probably
now.
take a pause here because the next area that we're going to is gonna be slightly beefy. It's a office building, so you know
Mhm.
multiple floors.
would you
and
say
stuff.
we've made it to like the first third of the game?
Double checking here? Yeah, I'd say we made it at least a third of the way through.
Like,
All
just
right, cool.
just so I can have an idea of what to expect, like, how, if you had to make an estimate, how much longer and or shorter is a Silent Hill 3 compared to 2?
I actually am not sure. I will say
Well,
I had
check
a
your results file on the save screen.
well. I mean, as you see there, like
I'll look it up.
with occasional pauses, I think I beat this game in about 3 hours. I'm gonna look up how long to beat Silent Hill 2 compared to 3. And as James said, a big thing of this is a lot of this game is more linear than the other ones are. And because, as you're seeing, a lot of the combat can either be you do or you don't. I'm just running past them anyway. Yeah, so Silent Hill 2 claims main story is about 8 hours. Let's see, 3.
Is that counting or not counting all the additional
It
endings?
just says the main story. And then Silent Hill
6 to 8 hours.
6 to 8 hours, which is very interesting because again, like what, yeah, it must be including all the different endings.
Like for the
'Cause
main
as you can
story
s-
stuff, anyway.
Because you can see right there, I in my first playthrough beat this in about 2 hours and 46 minutes
Mm-hmm.
with a lot more saves.
Yeah, I mean, if we keep to this pace, we should probably be able to finish this in at least 3 or 4.
I'm assuming at least 2 to 3 sessions. So this will conclude session 1. For reference sake, I guess another thing I can read off is the little like page I've been using to help myself with pacing properly. We're currently about to enter chapter 6 for the construction site, and there are 14 chapters, so we're already at like quote unquote like section 6.
Oh, so we're
Dang,
pretty good.
damn.
Yep. So yep, join us next time for some more Heather action in Silent Hill 3.
Same
Boy, howdy, do I have a story to tell Dad when I get home.
Same Heather time, same Heather channel.
Where's the Heather channel? It's after the Weather channel.
Now, where's my fucking crocodile you owed me?
Oh,